Hi, I'm sweat instructor Phyllicia Bonanno, here with Pop Sugar. Today I'm going to be leading you through a full body vinyasa yoga flow. This flow is designed to leave your entire body feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, balanced, and aligned. Let's get started. Allow yourself to come to your mat, grounding down through your sit bones, allowing your crown to extend up to the sky. Placing your hands on your knees, gently allow your eyes to close. Take a deep breath in, filling up all the way. Hold the breath at the top, and then with an audible exhale, release. Beautiful. Let's do two more just like that. Inhaling, filling up all the way, allowing the breath to move up through your chest, through your heart. And then exhale, let it go. Inhale. Hold it for a moment, and then empty completely. Inhale, both arms up to the sky with your gaze, gazing up toward your top fingertips. And then exhale, fold forward. Walking your fingertips. Walk your fingertips over to the right, allowing for a side stretch. Come back through center and walk them over to the left side. Come back through center, slowly walk your hands so you come back up to your seats. Inhale your arms up to the sky with your gaze. Take your right hand behind you. Your left hand is gonna go on your right knee, and you're gonna twist gazing over that right shoulder. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, both arms up to the sky. Take your left hand behind you. Your right hand goes on your left knee. Twist, gazing over that left shoulder. Take a deep breath in, fill up all the way, and then as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Place your hands on your mat in front of you. Roll over onto your knees. Come into your tabletop position. From here, we're gonna do some cat-cows to warm up our spine, warm up our body, and get the blood circulating. As you inhale, you're gonna drop your belly, bring your gaze up to the sky. Exhale, curl and round your spine, gazing towards your belly button. Inhale. And exhale, linking the breath with the movement. Let's do two more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And then exhale. Come back to your neutral spine. Gaze forward. From here, you're gonna extend your right hand in front of you, extend your left leg behind you, creating a straight line with your body. Hold it there, gazing over your front fingertips, shooting the energy through your fingertips, through your toes, engaging your core, grounding down through that hand, through that calf that's on the ground. And then exhale, release. Extend your left hand out and extend your right leg. Again, creating that straight line with your body, shooting the energy, feeling strong, grounded, and balanced, all in the same breath. Continue holding here, and then exhale, release. Let's do the other side again, extending your right hand, left leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Opposite sides, left hand, right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release back to the ground. Option here for the last round, you're gonna extend your right hand, extending your left leg. You can stay right here, or the option is to bring your hand back, grabbing your foot from the pinky side, and you're gonna push that foot into your hand, allowing your gaze to come up with your chest. And then release back to the mat. Extending the left hand, right leg. Again, you can stay right here, or option for the back bend where you're bending your knee, grabbing your foot from the pinky side, pushing your foot into the hand so that you open up your chest. And then release back to your mat. Sit onto your heels, open up your knees a little bit, coming into child's pose. Bringing your fingertips forward on your mat. And taking a moment to breathe here, knowing that you can always come right to this space. Come back up into your tabletop position. Hips rise for downward facing dog. You can pedal out your dog here, bending your knees. Swaying your hips side to side, opening up your side body. And coming back through center, come up onto your tippy toes, and then allow your heels to melt down to the mat. Up onto your tippy toes, and then heels melt. Up onto your tippy toes, and then walk your feet to meet your hands. Grab opposite elbows, swing side to side, allowing your body to hang, allowing gravity to take hold of you. Release your hands, then slowly rise up, allowing your head to be the last thing to come up. Roll your shoulders back. Take another deep inhale, pull the shoulders up, and allow them to drop back behind you. Let's continue that for 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then in the opposite direction for 3. 1, 2, inhale, exhale, and 3. Inhale, pulling the shoulders back behind us, and then exhale, drop the shoulders forward. From here, you're gonna bring your hands to heart center, and then bend your elbows, cactusing your arms, gazing up towards the sky, allowing your chest and your heart to open up. Bring your hands to heart center, fold forward, planting your hands on your mat. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands, walk or hop your feet to the back of your mat. Lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips rise for downward facing dog. Inhale, you're gonna reach your right leg up to the sky. Bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, reach it up. Knee to nose, plant your foot in between your hands, pivot the back heel down, and rise up for warrior 1, creating a bend in that front knee, grounding down through both feet. Exhale, plant your hands on your mat, release that foot back, lower down, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips rise for downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky. Knee to nose. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant that foot in between your hands. Pivot the back heel down and rise up for warrior 1. Exhale, release. Plant your hands on your mat. Bring that foot back, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips rise for downward facing dog. Taking a moment to breathe here, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, release, let it go. Gaze forward, bend your knees, hop or walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Sit into your imaginary chair and come into your chair pose, extending your hands up to the sky. Bring your hands to heart center. You're going to twist over to the right side, hooking your left elbow onto that leg. Come back through center and twist over to the left. Back through center, plant your hands on your mat, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, plant your hands, walk or hop your feet to the back. Stay in your plank pose for a moment, pushing the ground away from you. Creating a straight line with your body, engaging your core. For 5, 4, you got it, keep going. 3, 2, 1, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips rise for downward facing dog. Reach and extend your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, opening it up. And then extend back up to the sky. Bring your knee to your nose, plant that foot in between your hands, pivot the back heel down, rise up for warrior 1. Open up for warrior 2, gazing over the front fingertips. And then peaceful warrior. Straighten the front knee. And then pull yourself over for triangle pose. Option here to grab your toe, leg, foot, mat, whatever is available to you. And then bring both hands around that front foot for a pyramid pose, folding over that front leg. And then bend the knee, plant your hands, release that foot back, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips rise for downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg rises up to the sky. Bend the knee, opening up the side body. And then extend it back up. Bring your knee to your nose. Inhale it up to the sky. Knee to nose and plant that foot in between the hands. Pivot the back heel down. Rise up for warrior 1, grounding down through both feet. Bending in that front knee. Open up to warrior 2, gazing over the front fingertips, allowing the shoulders to drop. Feeling strong and grounded, engaging every single part of your body. And then floating into our peaceful warrior. Opening up the side body here. Straighten the front knee. And then pull yourself into triangle pose. Again, you can grab the toe, mat, foot, leg, whatever is available to you. And then bring both hands around that front foot, coming into your pyramid pose, folding over. And taking a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Then planting your hands on the mat, release that foot back. Let's come into that plank pose again. Pushing the mat away from us. Engaging the core. Grounding down through our toes, through our hands. Having every single part of the body work. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips rise for downward facing dog. Gaze at the top of your mat. Walk or hop your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, slowly rise up, coming to your standing position, allowing your head to be the last thing to rise. Coming into your mountain pose. From here, we're going to work on a balancing pose. So you're going to take both hands to your hips. You're going to bend your right knee, grounding down through your left foot. Option to stay right here. Another option is to extend that foot, and you're going to grab your big toe with your right hand, challenging your balance. It's helpful to look for a still spot on the ground, something that's not moving, that will help you keep your balance. If you fall out, get right back in. And then gently release with control and planting that foot back on the mat. Let's do the left side. So whatever you did on the right side, you want to do the same on the left side so that your body stays balanced and aligned. So you're going to ground down through that right foot. Bring the left knee up. You can stay right here or option to grab the big toe and extend. Remembering to breathe while you are balancing. And if you need to, focus on that still spot to help you hold your balance. And if you fall out, get right back in. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release. And then release that foot back to the mat with control. Extend your legs, opening them up wide, keeping your hands at your hips. You're going to take a deep breath in, filling up all the way. Then exhale, fold forward, planting your hands on your mat. Inhale, half lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold forward, bending your elbows. You can have your hands in line with your feet. Inhale, half lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up with your flat back. Place your hands on your hips and rise up. Open up your arms to a T. Allow your chest to poke through. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release. Bringing your hands to heart center. You're going to bend your right knee. Coming into your side lunge. Pointing the toes upwards on the left foot. And then shift over to the left side. You can use your hands on the ground if you need that assist. Coming over to the right again. And over to the left. Pull yourself forward to face the front of your mat. Ground your hands on your mat. Release that left foot back. Lower down all the way. Keeping your hands planted underneath your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. And exhale. With the next inhale, you're gonna lift up even higher. Inhale as much as you can. And stay here for a few breaths for 3, 2, 1. You can bend your back knees, allowing your back to open up even more. And then release down to your mat. Bring your hands alongside you with the back of your hands on the mat, connecting your feet together. As you inhale, you're gonna lift your chest off of the mat as well as your legs. Take a deep breath in, exhale, release, then inhale, lift. Staying here for 5, 4, lift a little bit higher, 3, 2, 1, and release to the mat. Planting your hands under your shoulders, inhale, lift up, and then exhale, hips rise for downward facing dog. Gaze at the top of your mat. You're gonna hop your feet so that you come to a seat on your knees. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Bend your elbows, cactus your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. You're gonna come up. We're gonna do camel pose. So here you have a few options. You're gonna place your hands on your lower back. You can stay here as you slowly allow yourself to drop back. Next option is to reach one hand at a time for your heels. And then pull your hips forward and up, allowing your chest to come up and through, releasing your head and neck. Continuing to breathe here as we open up our back, as we open up our chest. And then with control, you're gonna slowly come up, bringing your hands onto your waist. And then sit down onto your seat. Releasing your legs in front of you. You're gonna take your right leg, bend it, allowing the leg to come onto the mat, connecting the sole of your foot to your inner thigh. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, you're gonna fold forward over that left leg. Having this sensation of the right knee coming onto the mat. Remembering to breathe while you're in this fold. And then inhale, half lift, and release the foot. Opposite side, bending the left leg, connecting the sole of the foot to the thigh, and then fold over that right leg. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, release. Release both legs in front of you. And you're going to bend your knees. For here, you're gonna place your hands on your mat and you're gonna bring your knees up like this for boat pose. Challenging your balance, grounding down through your sit bones. Option to extend your arms. Staying here for a few breaths, sitting up nice and tall. And then release down to the mat. Extending your legs, extend your arms in front of you and come into a recline position. Bring both knees into your chest, giving yourself a hug. You can rock side to side. Release your left leg onto the mat, pulling your right knee in towards your armpit. Go in circles in one direction and go in the opposite direction. Then you're going to pull that knee over to the left side, bringing your gaze over to the right side. Come back through center. Pull that knee in and then release it. Then the opposite side, bringing your left knee in, going in circles in one direction, and then in the opposite direction. And then pull that knee over to the right side, bringing your gaze to the left. Coming back through center, bring that knee in and then release it onto your mat. Bring both knees in, give yourself a hug, release both legs up to the sky, and then slowly, with control, allow them to come onto your mat. From here, you're going to connect the soles of your feet together. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly for our final resting pose, Savasana. Take a deep breath in and then exhale, release. Let everything go. Allow yourself to be filled with gratitude for today's practice. Allowing yourself to feel balanced and aligned throughout your whole body. Bring your knees together. Bring them in towards your chest. You're going to give yourself a little rock and roll and come up to a seat. And bring your hands to heart center, allowing your eyes to close. Hopefully you all feel a little bit more aligned and in balance throughout your entire body. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. The light and love within me honors and recognizes the light and love within all of you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you're interested with more yoga classes with me, check out my new program, Yoga with Phyllicia, available exclusively in the Sweat app.